Hello everyone! Welcome po ulit sa ating Math Isip YouTube channel where you can find free Tagalog mathematics tutorial. Our goal here in this channel is to make math easier to understand. So kung first time mo po sa ating channel, I encourage you to click the subscribe button para po updated tayo sa mga susunod pang mga lessons. And to our fellow teachers, we offer our PowerPoint products, yung mga ginagamit po nating mga presentation sa ating video lessons. Kung sa tingin nyo po ay makakatulong ito sa inyong pagtuturo, you can check the link in the description or comment section and send us a message to our Facebook page. These materials can save your time and these are all editable according to your classroom needs. Okay, so without further ado, let's proceed now sa atin pong lesson for today, addition and subtraction of monomials. Okay, for our learning competency for this lesson, at the end of this video, you will be able to add and subtract simple monomials. Alright, so first let's have a review. Okay, review po muna natin yung previous lesson natin about polynomials. What are the classifications of polynomials? We were able to learn that monomial is a polynomial with one term, binomial is a polynomial with two terms, and trinomial naman po is three terms. Now, if it is more than three terms, let's say 4, 5, and so on, we just call it polynomial in general. However, lahat naman po ito ay tinatawag nating polynomials. What else? We were able to learn also about the degree of polynomials. Okay, so meron po tayong constant polynomial with the degree of 0. Degree of 1 is called linear polynomial. Degree of 2 is called quadratic polynomial. We also have cubic polynomial for degree of 3, and then quartic for 4, quintic 5, and then kapag mas mataas na po sa 5, we just call it polynomial of higher degree. We can say degree 6 or more, or 6 degree, 7 degree, 8 degree, and so on. But for this lesson, we will just focus on linear polynomials and quadratic polynomials. Okay, let us now proceed to addition of monomials. In this lesson, we are going to make use of manipulatives, which we call the algebra tiles. Okay, so we will represent monomials with algebra tiles. Itong algebra tiles po na ito, this is a visual representation para po mas maintindihan natin kaagad ang concept ng addition of monomials. More especially po sa mga visual learners natin. Okay, so we have here unit tile. Ito po, unit tile, it represent 1, okay, as a constant. Next, X tile, we have this longer tile. This represent naman po yung ating degree of 1 polynomial, which is X. And then we have what we call the X squared tile. Ito naman po mas malaking tile ito. This represents now the quadratic polynomial with a degree of 2. Alright? Kapag positive po, gagamit tayo ng blue. And then, for negative, we will make use of red. Okay, so how do we model using algebra tiles? How do we represent monomials with algebra tiles? Paano po natin to gagamitin? Okay, for example, let's make a model for 3. Okay, so since 3 is a number, a unit, we will be using the unit tiles, the smallest algebra tiles. So we have here 1, 2, and then 3. So since 3 is positive, we will be using color blue. Next, what if we make a model for negative 4x? Okay, this time, this is now an x tile. So we will be using 4 x tiles. So we have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Since this is negative 4, ang gagamitin po natin is yung negative or yung color red. Next one, what if we make a model for 2x squared? We will now be using the x squared tiles. So, bali dalawang x squared tiles po ang gagamitin natin and positive 4, positive 2. Okay, so let's proceed sa addition of monomials using the algebra tiles. Example number 1, we have here 3x plus 4x. So how do we model this? We have here 3x, tatlong x tiles. We have here positive 3. And then plus 4x, apat na positive x tiles. Therefore, if we're going to add this 3 and then plus 4, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 x tiles. Therefore, our answer is 7x. Ganun lang po siya kadali. Example number 2, We have here negative 5x squared plus 3x squared. So first, let's model negative 5x squared. Okay, anong kulay po ang gagamitin natin? Blue or red? Okay, correct. We will be using red. Anong klaseng tile po? Yes, the x squared tile. So we will be having 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 x squared tiles na negative plus 3x squared. Let's model 3x squared. This time, anong kulay na po ang gagamitin natin? Yes, we will be using the blue color. So 3x squared na positive. Okay, if we're going to add this, we have to remember the concept of zero pair. Napag-aralan nyo na po ito nung grade 7 when it comes to integers by using the integer chips. Okay, remember, zero pair is a pair of numbers that add up to zero. So for example, kung meron po tayong isang integer o kaya ay integer chip na positive, and then meron po siyang partner na negative, as long as these two have the same unit, okay, parehas po sila, meaning the value of these two is already zero. Pwede na po natin silang i-cancel out or tanggalin. So in our case here, we have here negative 5x squared plus 3x squared. May nakikita po ba tayong zero pair? Yes, meron po. So we have how many zero pairs? We have 1, 2, and then 3. So itong mga zero pairs na ito, ang value po ng mga ito ay 0. Meaning, pwede na po natin silang tanggalin. At ano po ang maiiwan? We have here two negative x squared tiles. So ang sagot po natin ay negative 2x squared. Okay, let's have example number 3. We have here 3x plus 2. So if we're going to represent this using algebra tiles, we have here 3x represented by x tiles with color blue. Okay, since this is positive. And then next is we have a unit tile which is also positive. Ilang unit tile po ang kailangan natin? We have 2 unit tiles. Now, can we see some zero pairs dito? Wala po. Okay, so we can just combine this as is. Ibig sabihin, ang sagot po natin is the same. We have here 3x plus 2 since wala naman po tayong pwedeng i-combine or tanggalin na zero pairs. Another example we have here, negative 3x squared plus 3x. So let's represent negative 3x squared first using algebra tiles. We have here x squared tiles na negative, tatlo po yan. And then we have here 3x, meaning we will represent it using 3 positive x tiles. So meron po ba tayong nakikitang zero pairs? Okay, since magkakaiba po yung itsura ng ating tiles dito, we cannot just cancel out itong x squared tiles tsaka x tiles. So this is now our answer. Pagsasamahin lang po natin sila. Therefore, ganun din po yung sagot, negative 3x squared plus 3x. Okay, so let's have a summary no dito sa addition of monomials. So in example number 1, we have here 3x plus 4x. Ang sagot po natin ay 7x. We just added 3 and then 4. Dito naman po sa example number 2, negative 5x squared plus 3x squared. Ang sagot po natin ay negative 2x squared. Now for example number 3 and 4, meron po bang napalitan? Wala po. Since ito pong 4x tsaka 2, hindi po sila parehas ng tiles, therefore as is lang po siya, 4x plus 2. For example number 4, ganun din po, hindi po parehas ng tiles, so we have here negative 3x squared plus 3x is also the same. Ano po ang rule natin dito? Okay, the rule here is only the numerical coefficients of similar terms are added. So kung napapansin nyo, we have here 3 and then 4, yun lang po ang pinag-add natin. It will make it 7. Now remember, we have to distinguish similar and then dissimilar terms. Okay, ano po yung mga similar terms? We have here 3x and 4x, parehas po ng tile. They are called similar or like terms. Ito pong 4x and 2, dito sa example number 3, magkaiba po sila ng tile, therefore they are called dissimilar or unlike terms. Okay? Tandaan, pag magkaiba po ang mga variables, hindi na po sila similar. And we should remember or recall the addition of integers. Yung rule po natin dito is subtract and then keep the sign of the larger number. So if we have here, magkaiba po yung sign nila, negative 5 tsaka positive 3, what we do is we subtract and then keep the sign of the larger. So isusubtract lang po natin. Dito we have here 5 and then 3. Okay, 5 minus 3 is 2 and then get the sign of the bigger number. Since bigger po yung 5, ano po ang sign ni 5? Negative. That's why the answer here is negative 2. Okay, before we move to subtraction of monomials, panoorin po muna natin ito. Commercial break lang po muna tayo for our fellow teachers. Okay, so i-represent po natin using algebra tiles. 5x squared, we have x squared tiles, 5 po yan na positive. And then we have here 3x squared tiles. Ibig sabihin, parehas po sila na x squared. Therefore, these are two like terms or similar terms. Now, in subtraction, ang gagawin lang po natin is tatanggalin lang po natin kung ano yung sinusubtract. So, if we have here 5x squared minus 3x squared, tatanggalin lang po natin yung tatlong x squared tiles. So, if we remove it, ang maiiwan lang po ay dalawang positive x squared tiles. Okay? So, ano po yung rule natin? Only the numerical coefficients of similar terms are subtracted. Ganun din po sa addition kanina. Okay, so kahit wala po tayong mga algebra tiles, we can actually subtract these polynomials or monomials. So we have here 5x squared minus 3x squared. We just subtract 3 from 5. 5 minus 3, we will get 2x squared. Okay, example number 2, 6x minus 9x. Okay, so represent natin si 6x using 6 positive x tiles. Okay, and then tatanggalin natin ay ilan po ang tatanggalin natin? 9x. Okay, so are they like terms? Yes, they are like terms or similar terms. So yung example number 1, kung ano po yung sinusubtract natin, yun po yung tinatanggal natin dito sa ating algebra tiles. However, kung titignan nyo, we only have here 6 tiles, pero ang kailangan nating tanggalin is 9. So, paano po yan? Okay, when it comes to algebra tiles, ang ginagawa natin is, para matanggal natin ay 9 tiles, maglalagay tayo dyan ng mga 0 pairs. Okay, so ilang 0 pairs ang iladagdag natin dito para pwede tayong magtanggal ng 9 tiles. We will add 1, 2, 3. Okay? Pangdagdag po doon sa 6 tiles kanina. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Meron na po tayong 9 tiles. Okay, bakit tayo nagdagdag ng 0 pairs? Mababawasan, madadagdagan ba ang value niya? No. Remember, 0 pairs is equal to 0. So kahit nagdagdag tayo ng tatlong 0 pairs, ang value pa rin ng mga ito ay 0. The value of these tiles is still 6 positive tiles. Ngayon, pwede na ba tayong magtanggal ng 9x? Pwede na po. So, we will just remove those 9. At ano po ang maiiwan? We have here 3 negative x tiles. Now, kung naintindihan nyo po yung pag-operate natin using algebra tiles, well and good. Now, kung hindi nyo naman po na-gets yung paggamit ng algebra tiles, don't worry. Meron din po tayong rules. Katulad sa example number 1, remember, ang i-operate lang natin dito is yung mga numerical coefficient. Ang kailangan lang natin tandaan is yung subtraction of integers natin. I-recall po natin siya. So, how do we subtract 6? No? Ito, 6 minus 9. Paano po yan? If we have here 6x minus 9x, ang rule po natin sa subtraction of integers, we keep the minuend. Okay, so magiging 6 pa rin siya. And then we change the operation. So from negative or from minus, magiging plus. Okay, and then we will change the subtrahend from 9 or positive 9, magiging negative 9 na siya. So natatandaan nyo pa po ba ang ating rule? Keep, change, change. Again, keep the minuend, change the subtraction to addition, and then change the sign of the subtrahend from positive magiging negative. Kung negative naman po siya, magiging positive. Therefore, 6 plus negative 9, proceed lang po tayo sa rules of addition of integers. Ang sagot po natin ay negative 3. Therefore, our answer is negative 3x. Okay, para ma-practice po natin ang ating lesson for today, I have here an exercise on addition and subtraction of monomials. Again, you can always pause this if you want to answer this on your own and then compare your answers later on. So let's now discuss the following items. So we have here number 1, 5x plus 3x. Are they like terms? Are they similar terms? Okay, similar term po yan. So therefore, our answer is okay, 8x. Ang ginawa lang natin is kinumbine or inad lang po natin si 5 and then 3. Therefore, we have 8x. Okay, next one, number 2. We have here 6x squared minus 2x squared. Subtraction of similar or dissimilar terms. Okay, similar po ito. Parehas po sila na x squared. Okay, therefore, galawin lang po natin yung ating coefficient. 6 minus 2 is just 4. So, we have 4x squared. Just copy the variables and the exponent. Okay, next, number 3, 6m minus 3m. Again, don't forget, hindi nang po kailangang x ang ating variables, pwede rin pong ibang letter. So, 6m minus 3m is the same. They are like terms. So, just subtract 6 and then 3. So, we have here 6 minus 3 is 3m. Next, number 4, negative 4x squared plus 10x squared. Are they like terms? Yes po. So, if we have here negative 4 plus 10, going back to the rules of adding integers, pag magkaiba po ang sign, all you have to do is to subtract these two, yung absolute value po nila. So, 10 minus 4 is 6, and then get the sign of the bigger number. Therefore, the sign is positive, and the answer is 6. 6x squared. Okay, for number 5, we have here 8y squared minus 11y squared. Are they like terms? Yes. Okay, so how do we subtract 8 minus 11? How do we subtract a larger number from a smaller number? So all we have to do is to keep yung ating minuend, keep 8, change the operation to addition, and then change the subtrahend from positive magiging negative. Okay, kaya ang sagot po natin dyan is negative 3y squared. Okay, next for number 6, we have here negative 7a minus 4a. Again, yung ating rule, keep, change, change. Keep yung negative 7, change yung minus to plus, and then change yung positive 4 to negative 4. So, negative 7 plus negative 4 will be negative 11a. Carry out lang po natin yung variables. Next, for number 7, negative 11xy plus 7xy plus negative 15xy. In this number, this is already 3 terms. Tatlo na po yung terms natin dito. Okay, but how do we add these terms? Parehas lang po yung rule natin dito po sa 3 terms. Tatlong monomial po ito, i-add lang po natin. So, are they like terms? Yun po ang unang tanongin nyo. Are they like terms? Are they similar? Kung similar po, then go. Proceed lang po tayo sa ating operations. So, since pare-parehas po sila ng variables, they are similar terms. So, unahin natin, pwede nating unahin muna dito. Negative 11xy plus 7xy. This will be negative 4xy. Saka natin i-add kay negative 15xy, edi magiging negative 19xy. Okay? In any order po yung pag-add natin kasi commutative property po ang gagamitin natin dyan. Okay, next for number 8, we have here 9m squared minus 4m plus 2m squared plus 8m plus 2. Again, the first question you should be asking is, are these monomials like terms? Okay? Or similar term ba lahat ng mga ito? Okay? Since there are already 5 terms, dapat ma-make sure natin na pare-parehas sila. So ang sagot po hindi, no? Hindi po sila pare-parehas. So anong gagawin natin? Can we still add them? As long as meron po silang mga kasama, may partner po sila. Halimbawa ito, 9m squared. Meron bang mga m squared dito? Yes, meron po, 2m squared. Ito ang pwede nating i-combine. How about negative 4m? Ano yung mga like terms niya? We have 8m. Pwede natin siyang i-combine. How about 2? 2 is a constant. So, wala po siyang ibang kasamang constant dito. Etong 2, hindi na po natin pwedeng i-combine sa ibang term. Okay, so ano po ang sagot natin? We have here 11m squared plus 4m plus 2. Ano po yung 11m squared? Saan po galing yan? Dito kay 9m squared, tapos inad natin kay 2m squared because they are like terms. Next, si 4m, saan po galing si 4m? We have here negative 4m plus 8m. Okay? Ang sagot po natin dyan ay positive 4m. And then, si 2, wala na po siyang kasama. Wala po siyang like terms or similar terms. You just copy. Okay? Ito po ang sagot. 11m squared plus 4m plus 2. Hindi na po natin pwedeng i-combine yung tatlong monomials na ito or tatlong terms na ito. Okay, to practice, I have here the activity. Pwede nyo na pong i-pause itong video and then try to answer this on your paper and then you can just come back later pagtapos nyo na so I can reveal our answer. Okay, so God bless po sa inyong pagsagot. I hope masagot nyo po ito ng tama. Okay, I hope you are now ready to check your answers. Pakita ko na po ang sagot sa ating activity. Okay, you can check whether your answer is correct or wrong. I hope nakuha nyo po ng tama. Ito po yung mga sagot natin. So kung hindi nyo po nakuha ng tama yung ibang numbers, you can always go back to our video lessons para po mas maintindihan nyo pa lalo. Okay? So thank you for listening. Sa susunod na lesson po natin, ang pag-aaralan natin ay multiplication and division of monomials. Okay? So thank you again for listening. I hope to see you again on the next one. God bless and bye-bye for now. Kung meron kang natutunan sa video na ito, please click the subscribe button to support this channel para mas matulungan ulit kita sa mga susunod mo pang math lessons. Lagi mong tatandaan, ang math ay para sa lahat. At ako si Teacher Van, nagsasabing dito sa Math Isip, lamang ang nag-iisip. God bless and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.